YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
And tonight we're talking to you about Supergirl.
Yes, we didn't get to do it last night because it was Easter and we were busy. But we watched it and now we're here.
Yeah. And now it's happening. So
it's season 4, episode 18, Crime and Punishment.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It was good.
It was good.
So
James is obviously having the effects of
the serum.
Of the serum that helped him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was wondering, I was like, what the heck is happening? And then I'm like, oh, it's probably like effects from that. So.
Yeah. Yep, every time he saw the webby thing crawling up his neck and wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was weird, though, because I don't remember Lex's eyes going black.
Yeah.
But his eyes went black, like he was possessed by some damn demon.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, as soon as that happened, I pictured Macy from Charmed. I was like, what the
hell? Or Demon Dean. Or anybody that's ever been possessed by a demon.
Yeah.
Still bitter about Demon Dean.
Oh, wasn't his eyes red, though?
No, they were black.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh. It's been a while. Because it was only for, 3 episodes.
I'm still bitter.
Still bitter.
Still bitter.
I don't watch it anymore. That's how bitter I am.
You'll eventually finish it.
Yeah.
Because you're a fan and you're gonna finish it.
I'll probably wait till next season's over. Binge all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Supergirl was good. I thought it was the whole brainy thing about not knowing whether or not he should.
Yeah.
Was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because when he went to her, he's like, I know we have not seen each other since the unfortunate incident in which I was like, dude, no. He's like,
he's so awkward.
Right? And she's like, no, it's all I can think about. I appreciate how you're trying to sympathize with him, but he doesn't see it that way.
No, he doesn't. Does not.
Oh. No. It was good, though.
It was.
And I like how she tricked him.
Yeah. She's very confident, and I like that about her.
Right. Well, I mean, she kind of has to be.
I know, but I mean, you're seeing it more now that she has a suit and she has the, that she's doing what she's doing with it and everything. But yeah, I know people feel the way they do about everything with Supergirl because, yeah, it's her face. Everybody thinks that it's Supergirl, even though it's not technically her.
Right, but you would think there were some normal, everyday people who would believe that Supergirl wouldn't do that.
Right? That would be on her side. Everybody's literally just like, you're such a traitor, you're a monster, I don't trust you anymore. It's okay.
There would still be some people who believed in her.
Yeah.
So I don't know, that's really bugging me.
And it really pissed me off, and I said I was going to talk about this, but we both were bothered by it.
And we all know how I'm usually the one with a rant.
I was sitting there on my bed watching it, and I see this guy, and he's like, you're a traitor, and he's all shooting at her, and she's trying to save this guy in this car, and she's, dodging all the bullets, and she's I'm trying to save him or whatever, and he's like, not if I kill her first, and then he keeps shooting, and I'm like, dude, she's Supergirl. She can dodge bullets. What are you doing? She's not gonna die. I was literally yelling at the screen, and I know he can't hear me, but still, I was so mad. It just,
Yeah. Now,
people are so stupid.
They are. Now, we did not watch the Supergirl episode together. So when we were watching it, we could only picture how other people would react. And so I rather assume that's how she reacted to that.
Yeah, like, I was mad.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I do it and, like, you know, it's not always warranted. Like, I'll think it and it's like, you know, they did it for a certain reason or it was justified.
Right.
But this guy was just being stupid.
Yeah.
And he was just going off because he's like, you're a traitor. We can't trust you. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Is common knowledge, is common plebeian knowledge, okay? Even a pleb understands that nothing hurts her besides kryptonite.
Right? It was just so dumb. Like, not if I kill her first. She dodges bullets. She catches them.
They bounce off her eyeball.
Bounce off of her. When you were trying to do it, you freaking made the car explode. Okay? Like, that was your fault.
Yeah.
Not Supergirl. She already put the fire out. You ignited it again by your stupidity.
Right? And then the dude after she rescues him, like, why'd you have to do it? And, like, he wouldn't even let her say I didn't.
Because that's who she is.
No, she's like, why'd you have to, like, why did you bother rescuing me?
Oh.
Like, you already attacked the president. Why do you even bother? It's like, you don't ask the effing question if you're not going to wait around for the answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and I mean, of course she's gonna say I did it because that's what I do. Like, I save people.
And I didn't attack the president.
Yeah. It was the other one that attacked.
No one knows there's another. They don't even know it's another one. They don't even know how the hell that happened.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she saw it. She told them, probably, I'm assuming, that there was another me there.
Yeah, but they're not going to believe her.
No, they are. Like, the girls believe her.
No, I know, but everybody else.
Well, everybody else can go F themselves because apparently they're all effing stupid. The whole world doesn't know logic.
That's what it seems like. I mean, come on, dude.
Like,
she's a superhero. Bullets are gonna bounce off of her body, okay?
And where the hell is Cat Grant? Like, her poster child just, like, attacked the president even though he wasn't in the White House. She attacked the president. He wasn't effing there.
And I miss Kat. Like, I really miss her.
Right? But she's the one that, like, promoted Supergirl.
Yeah.
Like, this is going down. She needs to be there.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be.
Why? Is she doing something else right now?
I don't know.
Like, is the actress busy? Because, like...
I think it was just that she left because, like, it was, like, in an area where she didn't live in Canada, so, like, I guess it was a lot to, like, constantly be there away from, like, I don't know. But she's probably not going to guest appear. Like, I want her to, but she probably won't.
I don't know. Makes sense. She should be there.
She should.
So, yeah. Anyways... talk.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then the stuff with Lena, that room that she went into.
Oh, and the Lex room.
Yeah.
Lex dungeon. Okay. Let's think about this room logically. The effing prison was not built into the side of a damn mountain.
Yeah.
So Lex's cell extends out into normal
parameters.
Exactly. So, where the fracking hell do they get off saying, oh no, this is a secret lair? I'm sorry, but it's on the blueprints. It kind of has to be, since there's magically this wing right here with this hall and this block of space that's not being used in a jail where you could add another, another cell,
Yeah.
another solitary cell or whatever.
Right.
Like, they wouldn't be using that.
Yeah. And I mean, of course Lex is gonna have his own secret lair. He's Lex Luthor.
But it doesn't fit there. Like, there's no logical reasoning for it to be there. It cannot be there.
Yet it is. Because Lena found it.
I mean, like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, logistically, you can't
No,
fit
I
there.
understand.
And I don't know, but that really pisses me off.
Obviously. Or clearly, I should say. We have a lot of opinions about this episode, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then freaking, like, what? The Sons of Liberty deputy... What did he say? Deputy up.
He gave Lockwood the authority to deputize all Sons of Liberty.
Of course.
They don't even need the fracking list that Brainy deleted. They have the damn dog sniffers. Like, I don't even know anymore.
I'm just kind of done with Sons of Liberty at this point. Like, I don't even care what they do anymore.
Like, if it wasn't for Alex and Kara's storyline, I'd quit the show. Because the Sons of Liberty.
They're bothering you that much that you would quit?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Let's just hope that it's done after this season. Like the Sons of Liberty storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, if Lex stays around, that's fine with me, because Lex adds an element of, mystery and, like, whatever you want to call it, to the show by being there. So, like, anytime Lex is a part of it, it just makes it more entertaining. So, I mean, I'm fine with him sticking around, but I don't know how long this arc is going to last. It might just be to the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole thing with his sister and Alex. You're just
No, it's not even just that. It's just her being there in general. The second she popped on screen. Like,
you're just like, oh, hell no.
I wanted to yell at the TV, get the fuck off my screen. You don't exist. Like,
You are meaningless to me and this storyline. You do not need to be here.
she's meaningless to the whole plot of everything.
Yeah. She just showed up out of the blue.
Bring a family member.
Yeah, I know. She just showed up out of the blue randomly. Oh my gosh, James is hurt and he might die. He just magically has a sister that comes to the hospital.
Right.
That we didn't even know about.
Yeah.
For 4 years.
Right. Like, he's totally not gonna mention his family at all if they're still alive. The ones that were still alive, he's mentioned.
I mean, I just assumed that he didn't have any siblings. I mean, obviously he had parents, but I just assumed that he didn't have siblings.
He never said he had siblings.
He didn't.
I'm waiting for that one fan to find a clip in the earlier seasons of where he says something about being a fucking only child.
Yeah, the people that are like super attention to detail oriented, find a clip and prove to us that he said that, because I can't tell you what happened in like
Season 2.
Season 2? That was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
find proof that he's an only child, please.
and season 1 was completely different from the other 3 seasons so far.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was on a different network and it had a different feel and vibe and it wasn't the same show.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know.
But they continued it, so they have to stick to the lore of this within season 1.
They do. But I honestly don't remember him mentioning anything about that.
No. But someone, please, for the love that is all goodness and truth, find something that means she cannot exist, please.
I mean, unless in canon he does have a sister and she's like a superhero or something.
He doesn't have a sister.
Even in the comics or canon.
He's a single child.
Okay. He's an only child.
Yes.
That's what I thought. I mean, I assumed he was. And then randomly he has a sister. Who just happens to be a doctor.
Psychiatrist.
She's still a doctor. Psychiatrists are medical doctors.
Yes, but she's also a Marine. Because let's not just make her smart, let's make her brave and fight for the country, too. Let's make her impossible to hate so that the fans have to love her. Well, I don't, so F you.
You don't have to love her even if she's on the show. You can hate a character. It's completely fine.
I don't know. I think they were trying to make it like that so that we'd have to love her. Because, oh my gosh, we've never mentioned he has a sister, so let's throw in everything that means that everything that would make her able to help him and make the fans almost have to love her because she served her country.
I mean, I'm not... seriously.
I have family that serve, and...
I want Alex to be happy, but... I mean, she could be just as happy single as she can be with somebody.
Yeah. She can be a single mom.
She don't need to have somebody just come in and be like, oh, I won't be with you.
Right? You know? That look that they shared, oh... Hell
it's
no.
Are you setting them up? Because, I mean, I honestly don't give a rat's ass about their relationship. I mean, okay, they can interact with each other, they can have scenes, and they can talk because because Alex works at the DEO, and she has, authority and duties and all of that. So, if she needs to talk to her about something, okay. But, they don't need to be in a relationship for that to happen.
No.
So, I mean, honestly, with this show, I've just kind of given up on really shipping anybody because, I feel like they just screw it up so much that there's no point.
Yeah.
They
did promise that the next person that Alex got with, the next person Alex got serious with,
would stay around.
Would stay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but let's hope that it's not her.
It better not be.
Unless, we learn more about her and we do grow to like her eventually.
I don't see me liking her. I don't like her. I don't.
I mean, I'm just trying, I don't like her that much, but I'm just trying to be, optimistic about it.
I did try in this episode. I tried. I mean, the moment I saw her, I was like, get the hell off my screen. But then I was also like, she's gonna be here for a while, and I have to put up with her. So I have to try and find moments to which I can grab onto.
Right.
For hope in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But when your acting reminds me of Emma,
it's very difficult.
Yes. It won't happen. Get some range, girl. Range.
I mean, Alex is a way better actress than you. She was on Grey's Anatomy, for crying out loud.
Okay. The actress who played Emma, Jennifer what?
Morrison.
She
was on House.
Was better than the sister.
Really?
In my opinion. Because she actually had some sort of personality that when written right, it worked.
Yeah.
This girl doesn't.
Yeah, she doesn't. We know very little about her.
Yeah.
All we know is that she's a Marine and that she's a psychiatrist and she's James's sister.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know all the other reasons why he has kind of a difficult relationship with her.
Nope, and she's basically a cardboard cutout.
Yeah, like...
There's no emotion behind anything she does.
Yeah. And okay, I understand being a Marine, that you're brave, but that doesn't mean that you don't have emotions and that you're not vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
You can still be vulnerable and be a brave person who serves and fights in the military or is a fighter pilot or whatever the crap you want to be or are. Like, that doesn't take away from the fact that you're still a human being and you have emotions and you have vulnerability and fear and all those things. So the fact that, like, they're making it seem like, oh, she's really brave, so she's not going to be emotional at all about the fact that her brother almost died is just not realistic to me.
Yeah.
Because, you know, somebody is going to be emotional over that, especially if it's a family member. Regardless of whether they have a good or bad relationship with them, they're still family and they're going to have an emotional reaction to that.
Yeah.
So
She had the same phase of her worry for James as she did when she was chewing out Alex in that first episode.
So there
was no range of emotion.
Yeah, give us something more.
Yeah. Her smile seems so fake.
I mean, at least Emma, like, when she was doing a decent enough job, had expression. And had emotion. It might have been forced, but it was there.
Yeah. Like, that, the face, like, the smile. That is, I don't, the smile, like, it was just like.
Yeah. I mean,
like,
I don't know. I feel like it was just so random. Like, oh, it was just thrown at us. Like, here you go. Here's a random sister that we had no idea about, who's not even emotional over the fact that her brother could die. Like, thanks for that. Thanks for going off on Alex in your very first episode that we never even saw you in before now. Like, it just, I don't know.
Right? Try to make us like her. You won't. You won't win.
If you're trying to make her likable, then you need to do a lot more.
Yeah.
And the actress needs to do more, too. Because, Why is she calling me?
I don't know. Doesn't she know that we're doing important crap? Like, seriously.
What?
Anyways,
Well, I'm in the middle of recording
right now. It's kind of, when she leaves, I get weird and don't know what to say. I haven't been alone in front of the camera for a while. But yeah, just the whole idea of the sister. She can't act right. It's like, I can do a better job acting, and I've only been in 2 classes, like 2 theatrical classes and a college stage play. Like, I can do better than her, and that's annoying. So
yeah. Sorry.
Do you have anything else to say?
I don't think so. I mean,
Colonel Haley, right? That's her name.
Yeah, Colonel Haley.
Holy hell, I remembered it.
Yeah.
I loved how she pushed it 2 times.
Right? And the fact that she's just like, I don't know, she's becoming very humanized, which I kind of like, I guess. I mean, because, I don't know, I think it was just when she said the thing about her daughter's favorite teacher being missing and the fact that he was an alien. And, you know, I think it's making her realize that they're not all bad. That, like, what she was trying to
Right.
do working with the president is not necessarily how she truly feels about all of this stuff that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked how she dealt with it in the episode, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else.
Me neither.
We're just gonna rant if we continue.
Yes.
So
I
guess
suppose
until next time.
next time.
Love yourself and be happy.